I'm getting ready to put my differential third members back in after just getting some 488 gears put in them. Just want to share a few tips with it taken apart for folks. Hopefully I can save them some time. So this is what it looks like with the third member pulled out. And to get the clearance, or basically to pull the axles out, you don't actually have to disassemble the whole hub assembly here. What you do have to do is disconnect your ABS sensor and also disconnect your hydraulic brake line. What worked really well is I had a couple of these valve cap or vacuum caps designed for capping off vacuum ports that aren't being used. Made a nice tight seal, and my brake fluid's not leaking all over the place, so that's a win. But pretty much that disconnected, and every single bracket that deals with your e-brake, and a little bit of extra clearance there. But that being done, it's just a matter of loosening up the 4 bolts behind the hub assembly there, and that lets this pull out. Needs about 4 inches of clearance. Dang it, I tightened them all up too much. But you can pull the whole bearing assembly right off the end of the axle tube if you've left enough room to do so. And that just slides right out. Like I said, about 3 or 4 inches on each side. That'll give room for the third member to pop in or out. One thing that was new to me, coming from the world of Tacomas and 4Runners, is I had never seen a multi-point hub nut. I thought I was going to go ahead and just take this sucker out, be able to pull my axles out of the way, have plenty of room to work. All I have is 6-point impacts though, so that did not work very well for me. So what we ended up doing is just undoing the lower ball joint from the lower control arm, and then just swinging the whole assembly out of the way. Getting the front out definitely takes 2 helpers. I had one guy just kind of running on the outside, pulling the hub assembly and the axle out and giving us room, and then another guy to help drop it down. Obviously, to also swing this out of the way, you gotta go ahead and take the tie rod in, loose off of the steering. Other than that, hopefully that's the only tricks, and I'll get it back together tomorrow.